Sometimes you have to just do it yourself. Okay everyone, I'm going to be sharpening the blade on my Greenworks lawnmower. As you can see, it's pretty dull after 2 summers of cutting, and I usually cut probably about once a week. So through summer months, you can say that that's probably over, I don't know, 100 or so cuts. Even to touch, it's not sharp at all. I can touch it with my hands without even getting any type of cuts. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this blade off and we're going to sharpen it. To do that, first you will need just a pair of simple channel locks or vice grips. And there's a bolt here right there that you'll need to loosen. And you can see there's some arrows here for unlock left and lock would be right. Okay, so in order to do this, you have to set it up properly first, because the blade turns both ways, so you won't be able to turn it without locking this in. It doesn't lock on its own, so you need to get a screwdriver, and you have these holes here, and you need to just shove your screwdriver in one of these holes, and that's going to stop the blade from moving when you unlock it. Okay, and you'll just grab your pliers here, I'm trying to work with one hand here, and I can't turn it. Let me put the camera down. How's it going, everyone? I'm going to show you how to sharpen a blade on a lawnmower. You will just need a simple pair of pliers, a Phillips screwdriver, and some sort of sharpening mechanism. I'm going to use a grinding wheel, but if you have a file, you can use a file as well. But I'm just going to use this wheel with a metal grinding plate on it. So first things first is you need to loosen this bolt here. And to do that, first you need your Phillips screwdriver. And the reason why you need the Phillips screwdriver is because the blade spins clockwise and counterclockwise. So you won't be able to turn it without locking the blade in. Now, to lock the blade in, you'll just take your Phillips screwdriver and you'll shove it in one of these holes. There's like 1, 2, 3, there's little holes around here. Just shove it in one of these holes here. And then you'll see that there's arrows to lock and unlock. So unlock will be counterclockwise and to lock will be clockwise. So you'll take your pliers, and you'll see when you turn, it hit the screwdriver, and that allows you to take the blade off. Okay. Okay. So we have this screw coming out. Just pay attention to how it comes off, because you want to make sure you put it back on the same exact way. So you have your screw, you have a washer, and you have your blade. So you want to make sure you put it back on the same exact way once you're complete. So what I would do is I would just sit this to the side, and then there's some writing here, a few arrows and numbers here. You want to make sure that that is facing out, not facing inside. Okay? So what we're going to do is, as you can see, it's actually kind of beat up. I probably should be replacing this, but I don't want to spend $40 on a blade, so I'm just going to sharpen it. So as you can see, the blade is kind of dull, even when you rub your fingers up against it. It's not sharp at all. It's not sharp at all. So what we're going to do is you want to grab like some gloves, or you want to grab a towel so you don't hurt yourself. You want to wrap one side like this so you can get a good grip on it. And then you're just going to take the grinding wheel and sharpen this edge. If you have like a station where you can clamp this down to, that would be even better, but unfortunately I don't have any station like that to clamp any equipment down. So first I need to get some glasses. Safety first. And you're just going to take your grinding wheel and just lightly sharpen right around the edge here. It's much sharper. And it's not meant to be like a knife, you know, but it should be sharp enough to touch. You feel like you can, you know, do some damage. Then you'll just do the other side. You can kind of see the difference. You can see the color coming up compared to this side. I think I can get that a little sharper. have a nice sharp blade. You can clean it up if you choose to. Okay. The same way we took it off, we're going to put it back on. Remember, the letters and numbers, you want to be facing outward. Take your screw and your washer. Screw it on as tight as you can get with your fingers. Grab your wrench. Finish the job off. You don't have to kill it, but you want it to be pretty snug. So, as much muscle up in there. Try to make it as tight as you can. No, it's not going anywhere. Okay, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Screwdriver.